Hey guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm sharing an envelope flipbook that I made for a friend of mine. So I did make my own envelopes this time, which I think is really fun and adds a whole lot of color and personality to this little book. For these two envelopes, they are going to be the front and the back cover of my final project. So I took the top flap on both of them and scored them at 1/2 inch. That way I have a nice wide, binding area, or gusset I'm going to call it. And kind of the trick to making an envelope flipbook that isn't like too bulgy and stuff once you start putting stuff in is to make the gusset things less wide the more interior the envelope will be. So the first two there at 1/2 inch, that one with the little heart viewfinder things was 3/8 inch, this one is 1/4 inch, and then the one there at the top left that I'm about to adhere here in just a second, that one only has 1/8 inch kind of gusset area. That way as you fold them in, you know, they all have kind of even spacing and they're not right next to each other, so there's room to add like dimensional embellishments and things like that. So here you can see what I'm talking about. You can see that, you know, there's enough room for all of the envelopes, and you can see how the gussets are getting decreasingly smaller the further into the envelope flipbook you get. So I hope that makes sense. If you guys want to see like a real-time walkthrough of how I do that, I'm more than happy to make a video on that. I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory, and once you kind of do it, you'll like fully grasp it, but I'm totally cool to make a video if you guys want to see that. Just let me know down below and I will make it happen. So now I am adding in some of the cut-aparts from my monthly stash this month, I guess. This will be the last project that I'm working with this particular stash of products, so I'm really excited because I used up a lot of stuff and I'm really happy, and I can't wait to show you guys my empties. So if you're interested in seeing all the things I wound up using up, definitely make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss my empties video. It will be coming out shortly. I know I always enjoy those videos. For me, it's fun to see like progress on making use of the things I have, and it really motivates me to keep using my stash. So I think that's really cool. Yeah, here I am making some panels for some of the envelopes because I didn't really want like the contrasting patterns to be too prominent, and I didn't have enough of the 4x6 card cut-aparts from the collections I'm using, so I'm just using some scrap pieces of paper from the collections that I have left over from other projects to create kind of panel situations. So normally I do the panels separately from the envelopes and then I will adhere them on later, but this time I was just in the zone and I was just going for it, and I didn't really think that I'd want to staple anything or do anything like that to where I would need the panel separate. So that's why I'm just kind of going for it. And you guys will notice that I am just going to town, adding all sorts of stickers and things and bits and whatever I happen to have in front of me, because I'm really trying to use up some of this stuff before I finish up this month's stash. So here again, just layering stickers, all the stickers, making another panel because I can and I need to. Yeah. So I really like that striped paper. I think it's really fun. I actually really like all of these papers and stuff. I think they work really well together. And for this particular envelope, I didn't want to seal up the top of the envelope portion, so that's why I was doing the kind of weird thing with the tape, because I still wanted that to be like a pocket that I could tuck things into from the top. So I will show you that a little bit more up close, I guess, during the final flip through. You'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah. Again, more stickers, all the stickers. I was really trying to use up a lot of these stickers because I feel like I kept forgetting about them as the month went by or whatever. Like for different projects, I kept forgetting that I had both, well not both, it's actually 4 giant cardboard, or not cardboard, what are they? Cardstock sticker sheets to use. So I'm trying to make the most of it while I still can. I'm making this double-sided card because I wanted like a little flippy bit on this particular page. I'm going to use some of these little push pin stickers to make kind of like a little tab, but not really, but I think it's a fun little detail. You know, I don't know, I think it's cute. And they were the same size, so it worked out well. This one, it didn't look quite right, so I cut off the pointy bit to make it look like it was actually maybe sticking through that little banner. I don't know if it worked, but I think it's fine. Yeah. And then just adding some washi, again, the little flippy bit. I think that'll be really fun. I didn't put any photos in this envelope flip book because I wanted a lot of room for writing. So this is going to a friend of mine, and I wanted to write down, you know, just a bunch of different things like about our friendship and things I love about her and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of room. This little panel is really fun because see, it's gonna be a little pocket. Isn't that so cute? So I'm using a 3x4 cut apart to make like a little tag situation. So I knew I wanted it a little bit thinner than the 3x4 card. So I just tucked it in there, used my thumbnail to kind of mark where I wanted it to end, snip it off, and then I learned this little trick from my friend Serena. So you cut off the corner and then you use it as a template to cut off the other corner so that they match. Isn't that brilliant? I totally think so. If you guys don't follow Serena, I will leave a link to her channel down below and you guys can go check out her channel. Also, go make sure to check out my friend Sabrina's channel because she's the one who got me started on flipbooks like 2 years ago now, I think, is when I first saw her do it, and I was like, I have to do it too. So definitely go check out their channels. They're really creative and amazing and super talented, and if you guys don't follow them already, I know you will love them just like I do. So yeah, here again, more washi, more stickers. It's kind of the theme of this flip book, but I think it's super fun. And aren't the colors of these collections so fun? I love them so much. They're like totally up my alley, totally my jam, and I'm kind of a little bit sad, to be quite honest, to be putting these collections back in my stash. But yeah, but I'm looking forward to the next one. I already have something in mind and I think it's gonna be super fun. I think you guys will enjoy it. Here I'm going through my wood veneers to figure out how I want to use those, and I wound up just using only the glasses. Nothing else kind of worked. And then I figured I needed some more sticker action in this little book because all the ones I had on here so far were very like flat, and I wanted some dimensional ones to add a little bit of interest. These are like little chipboard stickers, I think, from Freckled Fawn, I want to say, and I've been struggling so hard to use things like this, like the chipboard stickers. I feel like I say it every month at least 12,000 times. I totally struggle with chipboard things, so I'm really happy that I'm starting to make a dent in that big old sheet of the chipboard stickers, so that's really exciting. I never ever use cork. Isn't that so fun? I use cork, you guys, and I never ever use cork, so I'm really proud of myself. I feel like I'm growing, and I feel like you guys should be proud of me too. I'm just saying. This page was really fun. I wanted to write like a little letter for that envelope, so I didn't want to cover it up, but like the space was kind of awkward to try to fill up, but I didn't want to like make another panel, so that's why there's so many stickers on that one. But I think it turned out fine. I really kind of actually like it. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, more puffy stickers because I can, and why not? These little cross ones or pluses I think are really fun, and I hadn't used them at all before this month, and I made kind of a big dent in them, so I'm excited about that. This one I was going to put on some washi, so I added some extreme adhesive on there, and then I needed a panel for the back side of my envelope flip book, so I just had a little cut apart die cut thing that I made from one of the journaling cards and layered up a couple of stickers, and then I can write my name on the back like handmade by Danny, because I think that's always fun, you know. And then when my friend is looking back through her Happy Mail stash and stuff and she sees it, she'll know who made it. So if you guys make Happy Mail, okay, and you send it away, make sure to put on there somewhere that you made it, okay? Put your name, put the year, because it's really cool, and then whoever you sent it to will be able to look back and know who they got it from. Now we are at the final flip through portion of the video. So this is a completed flip book so far. I haven't done any writing in it or anything yet because I want that stuff to be more private, but you can see that I added in a bunch of enamel dots and jemmies and things. I cut out that part during the editing just because it took me forever, you guys. It was kind of crazy and I was trying to use stuff up, but I think it turned out really cute and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. I do have an envelope flipbook playlist, which I will link below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!